Hello everyone, and welcome to an action figure review. Today we'll be reviewing the Halo Infinite Master Chief action figure from Wicked Cool Toys. Today we're going to go ahead and just start with a size comparison. We're going to go ahead and bring in Thanos from Marvel Legends Infinity War. As you can see, it doesn't even fit in the camera. He's pretty much, I would say, like an inch taller. So you can get a comparison in that. We're gonna go ahead and bring in the Mark 85 Marvel Legends Iron Man, and you can see, he's probably a bit, about an inch shorter, maybe a little bit more. We're gonna go ahead and bring in the Halo 4 McFarlane Master Chief from Halo 4. The very first one, I would say, to be completely honest with you. And you can see the Wicked Good Toys from Halo Infinite is a lot larger, not just in length, but in size and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in Didact. It's very difficult to stand this motherfucker. So okay, there we go. And as you can see, it's like way bigger. It's probably like 2 to 3 inches taller or bigger. And then we're gonna bring in our hyper real Star Wars The Black Series Darth Vader, which is also way taller. It doesn't even fit. Like, come on, what the hell, man? I can't even showcase these figures. Like, what the hell? All right. So, just by those comparisons, you can see the figure is still fairly big. At first glance, he doesn't look heavy, but he is pretty heavy. You may think the material is a bit cheap, but to be honest, it's not. And it's definitely a great figure to look at, as you can see right there. We're going to start off with the accessories as well. And it will be a pair of fisted hands. Not a lot of detail, but pretty good paint. You know, I mean, I think they look good. They look pretty good. We also have a pair of what is it called? Trigger finger hands. We have one directional hand, or whatever you want to call it, signaling hand. We also have a pair of relaxed hands, which I also have in the figure. That's why I don't have them with me. I mean, it's pretty good for what it is. Look at that. It looks good to me. As you can see, he also comes with his assault rifle, which in the box says it's the MA-40 assault rifle. So as you can see, it has fairly good amount of detail, sculpted detail. The paint is pretty good. I think, to be completely honest, the only thing I would change maybe is the magazine color, maybe like gray or silver, and it would look better or something, but I think it's great like that. It does have the peg hole right there. He also comes with his sidearm. It says here that it is called the MK50 Sidekick. So it's not a sidearm, it's a sidekick, I guess. And you can see there, it looks like it has a lot of detail, to be completely honest with you. For what it is, pretty small or whatever, but I mean, it has the paint there, sculpted details definitely there, so that's great. I like that a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Put this in, okay. So now let's get into the actual figure. Why not? Yeah. All right. At a first glance, like that, what do you guys think? Does it look good? Does it look bad? I think it looks great. To be completely honest with you, the visor for me is amazing. I've never owned a Halo figure with that visor. I know. I think it was Jetta Toys. I'm not sure if it was that, if that's what they're called. Used to make Halo 1 Combat Evolved and you know, other figures like with that type of visor. Oh my gosh, it just fell over. Which is, I mean, to me, it looks amazing. That's awesome. You could literally, you know, it reflects a lot of everything, you know, everything that's around him. So that's awesome. The paint detail and the painting itself is, in my opinion, pretty good. It could be better, definitely. I feel like the splash and like the dry brushing or whatever you want to call it, sort of like here, is it looks cool. Like for me, it looks fine. I know a lot of people may not like it, but I wish it was, you know, more evenly done, if I do say so myself, because you can see it in some areas, like in the arm right there, a little bit in the belt, and then here you got this battle damage thing next to the 117, which in my opinion looks cool. So that's fine, but you know, as you can see, there's a big difference here between the armor here, chest armor, and the helmet, right? Like you can't see any there. You can see it on top. You can see a lot of it at the top. Damn. So a lot of it right there. You can see the arm. The arms are pretty evenly done, except for you can see that shoulder piece. You can see here, it literally doesn't have anything at all, barely there, and over here it has a lot. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what I'm talking about. Again, this might just be mine, right? You never know. I think everything's each one of them has some certain QC issues that the other one doesn't, or something. There's the back of the helmet, which looks dope. The back of the armor, which looks awesome as well. I think the dry brushing and the silver brushing, whatever you want to call it, the painting is a lot more evenly distributed on the back, especially on that butt piece or whatever you want to call it. A big part of it is here on the legs. So you can see this leg has a lot of it around it, right? It's just around it. And then over here, it's just, there's a little bit over here, some right there, but then it's completely missing on this entire front part, which does have it on this side. And you can notice it mostly through that little piece of metal. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. The knees and the lower part of the legs are fine, to be honest. That looks great. I think the rest of the figure, the rest of the legs and everything are great, except for the feet. As you can see, this one has more than this. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure it'll be different for everybody's individual figure. As you can see, mine does have that weird sort of just green paint over what should be black. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's fine. I could just paint it, to be completely honest with you. I could just paint that black, which is fine. That's great. So the paint is not bad. It's all right. Could be better, yes. We're gonna go ahead and go to articulation. The head goes up that much. In my opinion, I think that's enough. And in reality, I'm pretty sure he couldn't move his head that far back. So downward that much, which again, in my opinion, would be realistic and is fine for me. His torso, I don't want to force it, to be completely honest with you, so I can turn it that much. I don't want to force it more than it should, so I'm just gonna leave it there. It can go back nothing, to be honest, and forward nothing either, so that's all right. I mean, I think that's fine. You don't really need Master Chief to crunch his abs that much. We're gonna go ahead and go with the arms. They can go up that much. You would be sort of endangering those shoulder pieces. As you can see here, I'm gonna go, hold on. So they're there, and I'm gonna go a little bit up, and they move a little bit. So I would try not to do that at all, to be completely honest with you. If you want your figure to stay in good form, whatever. They sort of have like a butterfly articulation here. You can see it can go forward like that, which is great because that works when he's holding his weapon or whatever. I think that's a great thing to have. He also has sort of like a swivel here at the bicep. His arms do rotate 360 degrees. Double jointed elbows. The wrist can go up and down. Yeah, that's great. And they do rotate, so that's great articulation right there. The legs go up that much, which is incredible in my opinion, for Master Chief. They don't go back. They literally don't go back, so it's fine. However, he can almost do the splits. Literally. He can almost do the splits. I wouldn't try to because I don't want to break it. So he has a double jointed knee, which is great. Looks a bit odd, but it's fine. He has the toes thing. We can move up the toes and ankle pivot or rocker, whatever you want to call it, which is great. So yeah, I mean, overall, I would say that it is a great figure for the price point, especially for the price point, because it's just $20. I mean, I can't even remember if this figure was $20. I think it might have been 25 in actuality. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's okay. So I don't know, I think this might have been 25, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was 20, right? But I mean, if you look at it, right, you know, let's say they're both 20. I mean, in my honest opinion, I would definitely go with this one, right? Especially because of that visor. I love that visor, I'm not gonna lie. So, is it worth the 20? Of course. Is it a great figure? Yes, it's an awesome figure. I would highly recommend it. I got it from my local Target. It was actually the last one. They had this one, and the red Spartan one, which would be that one right there in the middle. We also have Cat for some reason. I don't know why. And then Spartan Mark 5. And then that one's Mark 7. So that's cool. I mean, I don't know. It's a bit weird that we have some Halo Reach figures, or I guess characters. I didn't really expect that, but when I saw that that's what they were gonna have as well, I mean, I was excited. I think it was cool. It's cool, but to be completely honest, I think I'm just gonna get Master Chief. If it was up to me, I would have probably gotten 2 Master Chiefs, just to have the best one or something. You know, see how they compare, see how bad the difference is or anything. But I mean, it's great. It's awesome. It does also include an in-game add-on. So I'm not sure what it is. It just says it's a game add-on for terms. I mean, it doesn't say anything. It's just this thing. It has the code on the back, of course. Psych, I'm not gonna give you the code, of course not. That's a pretty cool figure from picture from Master Chief. That was really cool. But yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work, the game add-on, because we don't even have the game yet, and it was pushed to next year. So I don't know. But overall, it's a great figure. Let me just go ahead and pose him with his gun again, as you guys saw him in the beginning. It's a bit difficult to put him in a position. Not that much, but a little bit. There we go. Oh, I almost forgot. A quick feature. So, of course, it does have the peg in the back, which you can put the assault rifle. But it also has these side things here, which you could just... Oh, no. Okay, you could just pop off, turn it around, and just place your sidekick, not sidearm, sidekick, okay? It's a bit odd, but whatever. on the side there, and now he's fully loaded. Go to war. I mean, he doesn't even need it. He's Master Chief, right? He's a god, of course. He doesn't even need any weapons, right? Whatever. He is the weapon. So for a break, okay. So there you go. It's awesome. To be completely honest with you, that feature they included is great. It's perfect. I wouldn't want it any other way, to be completely honest with you, because the pegs, I've always lost them. Like the ones from Halo, from the Halo series for McFarlane. As you can see, this guy doesn't have the peg anywhere because I lost it. Yeah, so yeah, I don't like the pegs. Keep them in the figure. That's great. That's fine. And that feature right there, to be completely honest with you, I feel like it's very innovative because you just turn around, boom, it's right there. You can place it right? You don't even have to see it on the figure when you just have them on display without any weapons or anything, you know? I think that's great. It's awesome. Great figure. Really recommended. But yeah, overall, great. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am planning to do future reviews, just to inform people in what they should buy and what they shouldn't, because I've made mistakes in the past. So, right, that's why I watch video reviews as well of everything. So yeah, I am planning to do some hot toy reviews, and some other stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy.